Что ж, вновь всех рад приветствовать, кто присоединился ко мне посмотреть мое прохождение Red Redemption 2. Вновь благодарность всем тем, кто смотрит, всем тем, кто надумает подписаться. Ребята, вам дополнительное спасибо. Что можно еще в целом сказать? Соседи, как обычно, не дали мне поспать, поэтому буду, как опять обычно, играть, отжигая, меня будут убивать и все такое. Сегодня, наверное, думаю, будем проходить основную историю, потому что, грубо говоря, уже все остальное дополнительное прошли. Остался у нас Мика Белл. Поедем к нему. Рыбу поймали в прошлой серии на этом море. Плюс еще поискал я сокровища. Ну, блин, очень похоже озеро, что здесь есть сокровища, но что-то, блин, не могу понять. Надо будет еще потом по всем горным озерам как говорится, пробраться, побывать. И потом уже, может быть, найдем сокровища. Ладно, не буду много говорить. Поехали к Мике. Скорее всего, наверное, по дороге будет засада. Но это ничего страшного. Ну, пока едем, что вам еще рассказать. Сегодня, проснувшись, прогулялся. Ну, не так, как Артур Морган. Где-то около 5000 шагов. На Самсунге приложение позволяет читать шаги. Ну и погода была хорошая, солнечная. Сейчас что-то портится, потому что будет метель, потому что слишком тепло. -3. На улице просто было шикардосно. Так, ну какая тут опять граната? Томагавк возьмем. Тоже надо ружьишко взять, потому что, думаю, меня опять будут встречать. Ну, а нам даже выгодно. Грабеж дело такое. Не понял, что у нас там стоит, что джойстик сегодня решил понтануться. Так. Ну, видите, разобрались сюда с засадой, сейчас уже нету. Это радует. Опять эта веселая музыка. Что-то режим взять живым или мертвым не сильно страшно. Надо будет, думаю, как-нибудь в Блэквотер наведаться. Местным докторам. Может, Артуру Моргану лекарство получится. А то вчера же дослушал практически излечение 3 Темной башни Стивена Кинга. Там-то Роланд добыл себе кефлексу. Джек. С помощью тела Джека Морта. Ну, посмотрим в режиме взять живым или мертвым. Что это значит заехать в город. А это значит, все в городе от меня шарохаются, как от чумы. Че, Михка еще в шерифе офиса? Ой, у шерифа сидит. Ну, Конечно, красавчик. Нет. Может, какой-нибудь в этой избенке, а я к шерифу поломлюсь. Это будет слишком круто.
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no. Okay. What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And not inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard.
Whoa.
Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, start over.
That ain't happening.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge, now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
Так, а где мой конь? Ё-моё, хотел еще
So,
ружье взять.
what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, is his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone. Cornwall's boat is due in soon. Let's get down here behind these crates. Arthur, get behind something before you're spotted. Where are you going? What are you doing? Get back!
Чё я тут делаю? Я карточку забрал.
Will you get out of sight?
Да где мне прятаться? Я уже спрятался или не там? Или я не там спрятался?
Arthur, I said get yourself hidden.
Вот я спрятался. Чё, никто не спрятался, тот не виноват.
Arthur, you're going to blow our cover.
Я уже не знаю, где прятаться мне. А, вот все.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir.
We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your laws. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel
Folk
that you...
feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
I'll do no such thing.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way.
You've lost your man!
Noise, Arthur! Noise!
Oh, shit! Pinkertons!
What the hell have you done, Dutch? Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here. They're shooting from that building. Look out, up there on the left.
I found something interesting.
Come on, we gotta move.
Ах, черт. Вот это у меня жизнь не готовила.
Move on, Arthur.
Я бегу, я не могу, потерялся
Stay
чуть-чуть.
with me, Arthur.
Да, иду я за тобой, иду.
Arthur, come on.
Да бегу, я бегу. Где ты тут?
Cornwall's men are all over the place. Follow me and stay close.
Чёртова.
It's over for you. Beat on us before. Now we're gonna be caught, Stretch. This is the only way. You'll see. Trust me. Trust you.
You sure you got the lungs for this, Morgan?
Shut the hell up.
you put Dutch up to this?
Me? I just follow orders, Morgan.
Let's go! Let's go! More up top here! Gun them down! And let's get the hell out of this place! Shoot that oil wagon!
Шары куда они побежали?
We can take the horses from that coach! Let's go!
Well, at least we tried talking it out.
Boys have lost your minds.
Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often and poorly,
But not this time, son.
come on!
All right, let's head for the hills, boys. They're
Где мой
trying to block
конь?
us off. Go right.
Да ё-моё, вот это я лоханулся.
Look out! We got more ahead! On the left! More the bastard! Kill that bastard!
Ага, как я их
They're trying to cut us off again.
заплутал их.
Go left! Lose them through the river!
Look out, fellas. They're still coming.
Shoot the bastard! Looks like we've lost.
Now, maybe.
Да куда он? Что ты на даче-то едешь?
Oh. We all okay?
Interesting social call.
Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Micah, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Micah, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
Figure out what?
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Yeah. This is crazy.
И опять бронза. Мгм. Понятно. Так, что дальше? Посмотрим менюшку. Пастор Суонсон. Кто такой? Что ему надо от меня? Ну, давайте к пастору заедем. А, уже... А, нет, думал, еще больше места, где меня разыскивать. Ладно, сохраняемся и по дороге поедем все по этому, по порядку проходить. Так, сюжет. Сохраните игру. Просто визит вежливости. Угу. Блин, я патроны не успеваю докупать. Скоро все расстреляю. Вот мой конь. Вот это я понимаю. Блесна, молодец. Ладно. Предлагаю всем посмотреть пока на реку. Меня вновь отвлекает реальная жизнь. Что ж, продолжим. Вот это что-то такое режим наступил. А, что тут эти трупы валяются, которых мы понастреляли или что? Серьезно, что ли? Можно подобрать еще что-то маленько. Что это за трупы здесь? Точно? То мне как-то поблевать плохое и хорошее. Уже бандиты, так бандиты. Так, карта. Пастор Суонси. О, меня тут враг. Ничего себе, меня враг там даже ждет.
Easy there, girl.
Да ё-моё, чё я играюсь-то? Сейчас доиграюсь. Так, это что за пипец?
It won't take long. Let's go, girl.
Прикольно. Кого мне спускаться, слушай? Белки и зайцы бегают. Я только не могу понять, почему Артур не может готовить. Надо будет как-нибудь попробовать. А, это в лагере получается паспорт. Ну тогда шкуру отдадим.
Arthur.
Старик.
No. I'm scared, Miss Grimshaw. It feels like now.
Hey, Arthur.
Oh, I ain't never normally scared, but it
Привет.
feels like now it's only a matter of time.
It'll be okay, miss. You sure? No.
Really need you boys to get out there and hunt. Supplies are low.
На тебе плохую шкуру пумы.
Fine, but make sure you get a good price for it.
You'll be well. I just know it.
Dear Karen.
Ладно, продам потом, а пожертвуем.
Ah, now I can turn this into something special. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Да, без проблем. Паспорт Тарсонсона, это этот нарколыга, ё-моё. Я думал, кто такой?
You know what's there yet.
Reverend? You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York. We are going to go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're going to get a boat, we're going to get on a river, and we're going to go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion.
1 score and one whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn. How do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much, been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
You men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Опять, ну я тут... Что такое? Вот всегда поедешь
Mother, we
какой...
must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess.
Сколько уже в лагере уже раз так накалывался. Пойдешь выполнять какое-нибудь задание постороннее, и тут дать что-нибудь.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Ну что происходит-то? Чё вы мне тут мешаете?
Got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
Thank you for this.
You going to let these bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure of persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise. And faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
На всякий случай дробовичок возьму.
There's Peta. These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Come on, let's go.
И Артур опять на веслах. Да что ж ты будешь делать-то, а? И копать меня, и стрелять, Артур, и что только не делать.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened. Easy. They're gonna hear us.
Good luck.
Pull up alongside. Quietly.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
Старайся никого не убивать, Артур, ну. И Артур опять первым должен идти и всех расчищать.
I'm gonna go smoke, all right? Be back in a bit.
What the hell?
We're being ambushed!
Всех спалили.
Take it back, what's ours?
I got you placed radiant. Can't let that last one get away.
Boys, go find out about those horses down below. Arthur, deal with that anchor.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry.
You seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch.
I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on.
What is wrong with you? You boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Come on, let's get him out of here! Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay. Over here, come on.
Змеи, крокодилы плавают.
Seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Comb's dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along, gentlemen.
Your father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Так, а куда нас сейчас отправляют? Сэнди Адлер, падающий дождь, Мика Белл. У меня тут столько уже опять начало... И все главные миссии. Ладно, поехали идем к дождю. Подожди. О, подожди. Тогда поедем первому к Мике. Хотя ночь. Поехали к падающему дождю, потому что лучше ночь проездить, чем потом мучиться в какой-нибудь главной миссии в ночную смену. Хотя Мика рядом, а падающий дождь фиг знает где. Ну ладно, желтые не должны будут исчезнуть.
Ah, there he is. Old Black Lung Morgan.
Shut up.
Was you followed?
Excuse me?
Was you followed?
You know who you're talking to.
I ain't sure. I ain't sure about much no more. All I know is there's law whenever you're around.
Is that so? Because it seems to me that since you've been riding with us, there ain't been nothing but trouble. Stirring things up all the time, getting in Dutch's ear. Seems wherever you is, there's Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch your goddamn mouth, boy! Or...
Take it easy, cowboy. You're gonna do yourself a mischief way you're heading.
Micah, shut it!
He started it! Dutch says we is to go on with plans to create a diversion. We gotta get some explosives to blow up the bridge. Keep the army out of here a few days.
I think it's a real bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares too much what you think.
That's clear.
We gotta confuse him one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the money, and help everyone leave. He's got a boat lined up.
Blackwater's a fool's errand. Everyone knows it. Even a greedy moron like you.
It's Dutch's choice, Arthur. You're just a senior gun, same as the rest of us. Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding, which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annisburg full of explosives.
Rob a stage. All we seem to ever do is rob a stage, you and me.
Not me. You two. I got my own planning to do. You boys got this.
Shit. Guess we have. Come on, Arthur.
And Cowpoke, take it easy. You could do with a vacation, hmm?
All right, let's go.
Have fun, boys.
Micah says we should jump it as soon as it comes through Van Horn.
So you're taking orders from him now?
I'm taking orders from Dutch, same as always.
A pair of them are becoming unhinged. You hear about Dutch killing Cornwall?
Hey, hold up a second. Pinkerton Patrol, over there. Okay. I think we're clear. Let's head off.
Like you were saying before...
Well, that needed to be done.
Right now? With the Pinkertons breathing down our necks?
See, I'm starting to think that you've gone soft, Morgan. Okay. Let's hold up here. So, the wagon will be coming from that way, down from Annisburg. It'll take the two of us to stop it completely, or it'll never get done. So, I was thinking, you go play dead, and I'll take care of him.
No. I'm the better shot, and you're the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
I got that. I got that.
Еще одна винтовка. Да, у меня хватает этих винтовок.
It'll be quite the show.
Миссия провалена. Билл погиб. Значит, валим двух конвойных. О, вот светло уже хорошо.
Come on, let's get you out of...
Да блин, это не только стрелять не нужно. Била не завалил. Да ё-моё, Артур врезался в балку.
Alright, let's see if we can get this back to camp without blowing ourselves up. Nice shooting back there.
Nice drunk playing.
Comes naturally. Whew. I could use a drink after that.
Ah, no. Just never goes easy no more, does it?
Damn it! You need to take him out, Arthur! God damn it! Still more behind us!
Да ё-моё.
I'm all right, Arthur! Oh, shit! I'm aiming for the dynamite! Shoot 'em, Arthur, before they blow us to high hell! We need to deal with this! We're leading them right back to camp!
What do you think I'm doing? Okay. I don't see any more.
All right. Huh. Oh, that was close. Don't reckon I'm cut out to be a dynamite wagon driver.
Killing a bunch of folks so we can rob some dynamite to blow up a bridge. This make any sense to you?
It's a Look, there's Micah up ahead.
Great. Whoa! So, you got it? We got it. Yes, we got it.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Nothing at all, boss.
John, go drive this over to Bacchus Bridge. Get it hidden near there.
He really does think he's
Bill,
in charge.
You go on ahead. I need to speak with Arthur. Good work, son.
What's going on?
Listen, I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat, and I like to annoy you. But right now, I need better from you, Arthur.
Okay, Micah. Whatever you say.
I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But I am a survivor. Stick with me and you'll live. Oh, the bridge is probably a two-man job. You should probably go help Marston.
Why don't you?
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
Так, это что, получается, у меня винтовка вармить появилась на халяву? А, винтовка Каркана. Ну ладно. Хоть патроны к нее мне маленько закуплено было.
All right, girl.
Так, что у нас здесь есть из карты? Я как и говорил. Падающий дождю сейчас будет ехать ближе. Так, сохраниться надо. То как зверя назовет, то заплачет как дитя. Краткое описание состояния моих соседей сверху. А, тут это база, лагерь получается. Съездим вечером в Корову, потом в Сен-Дени. Падающая белая, ой, падающий дождь. Ой. Тут волки. А, это не волки. А вот теперь волки. Освежевать. А интересно, сердце волка я могу съесть? Можно продать только. Ладно, сейчас еще освежуем.
Just hold on there, girl.
Продадим кому-нибудь. Так, ладно. Потом этого чувака как-то надо будет пристрелить. О, про сокровища мне сказали. Обращайте внимание. Да я-то обращаю. Но как-то так сказать, мягко говоря, я не могу найти их. Надо будет посвящение прохождения по сокровищам. Почему потемнело-то? Тихо. Говорю, вот вроде бы озеро то, а вроде бы и не то. Пальто. Сейчас я тебе дам. Ты не мясо скоро поешь, ты сейчас скоро поешь у меня свинца.
Hey, careful how you go. Can't you see I'm tracking game here?
Что выслеживает нафиг?
Yep, she's laying a good trail.
На кого ты там охотишься? Давай посмотрим. Кого ты там хочешь завалить? Было это интересно глянуть. А может у него есть карта, грохнуть его и карту забрать?
Saw you over there.
Твою ты налево. Ну что, охотника ничего нельзя грабить? А медведя что? Нельзя освежевать, что ли? О, грабить можно. Так, а вот медведя сейчас освежуем. Да мы в него столько пуль садили. Надо ехать к охотнику. Такую добычу замутили. Ого. Плохая. Пригнешь, убью. Довезет, мой бедный конь не довезет. Так, охотник-то где-то рядом должен быть. А, вот я и говорю, охотник-то вообще рядом. Ну вот и все. Опять меня дождь гонит на заняться прохождением игры. $30 уже награда, это уже радует. Скоро можно будет оплатить и... А, это потому что туда надо ехать. Ладно, оплатим. Как раз, наверное, медведя продадим и будет долларов 20-30. А то раньше было живым и мертвым.
Glad to see you again, sir. So, buying or selling? Okay, let's take a look at it.
Хорошее барсучье. Сейчас плохие пойдут шкуры. Плохая медвежья шкура $3. Да вы вообще бессовестные. Просто вообще совести нету.
Sure.
У вас, ребята. Да, и рога продадим, тоже надоели они мне.
Done.
I hope you make good use of that.
Yep. Sure. Got a few of those, huh?
Что-то я сегодня что-то все ему попродавал.
Okay.
Ну все, спасибо тебе, друг. А сумку мне какую-нибудь можно купить, такую босявую?
Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around. Don't doubt it.
Оружейный пояс.
I'll tell you this. Every now and then you hear of an animal that isn't like the others. Twice the size or smarter than a
В темноте не видно, ладно.
Some of them even get named by the locals. And if you bring one in, ho-ho.
Thank you. Really. Come on, girl.
Так, все темно. Куда поедем? Блин, можно было так... А Джон Моррисон это мост подорвать. А, о, нормально тогда. Так, это туда. А мы сейчас здесь. В принципе... А, здесь у меня награда. Взять живым или мертвым, меня же тут застрелят. Хотя, если по железке прокрасться... Сэнди Адлер. Падающий дождь. Джон Моррисон. Так бы можно было бы к Сэнди Адлер бы сгонять. Потом к падающему дождю. А потом взорвать мост. Как-то так. Но для начала нам надо напрямки добраться вот сюда. Хотя же можем на железную дорогу здесь выйти. Точно, мы на железку не попремся. Мы сейчас сразу на железку и пойдем туда. Так, ну пока маленечко, чуть-чуть я вновь теряюсь из прохождения. Что уже минута... Ой, час 16 играю, еще столько планов себе напланировал, куда что, куда пройти. Да. Попробую сегодня еще поудалять пропуски времени. Посмотрим, что из этого получится помонтировать в YouTube. Ладно. Погнали. В общем, едем в Сен-Дени. Ну что ты, конь мой, ретивый совсем.
Okay, then.
На тебе сельдерейку.
Easy, girl, you're okay. Yep.
О, это кто там загорелся? Ветеран труда. Ну ладно, на охоту с ним. Но это как-нибудь потом. Поехали.
Here. That man's fresh out of vandal in his pocket. Get on it.
Oh, easy there. Come on.
За Артуром игру обходятся все, кому не лень. Так вот карта. Все нормально, мы едем в Сен-Дени. Вот здесь вот через железные пути мы и доберемся. Пока все нормально, едем. Туман проберемся. перематываться. Еще немножечко надо доехать. Возьми-ка винтовочку, друг.
Relax, all right?
How am I supposed to know today?
Mrs. Adler, looking like a lady won't help us if you're not going to act like one.
Я слышу голос дачи, да что ты будешь делать?
Here I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Okay.
Come on.
Опять. Ну почему я как с дачем связываюсь?
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
Hey, you two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
На этой
Look
площади.
here. Don't the public love an execution? Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
Well, I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there.
Yep.
Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah. I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder. Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Так что, это еще и я должен был стрелять, что ли?
Your boss is gonna swing, I promise. Well, Colm, there goes your escape plan.
For as long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life! Die! Die! Die!
Arthur! If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls!
Да я не вижу, где они. А, вот. Я не вижу нифига. Конечно,
I can't get a shot on him! Somebody kill him!
Все, провалено. Да потому что я не вижу. Почему нельзя под... Фиговня полная. Почему не дают осмотреться?
Morgan, you hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls!
А, все понятно, меня стреляют. Простите маленько. кажется, микрофон был отключен. Извиняюсь, внешние факторы очень сильно отвлекают, и как и внутренние, поэтому на данном моменте сейчас вот закончит Артур по басенке, и я буду завершать, потому что внешний мир вечно отвлекает. В общем, всем всего хорошего, спасибо, что смотрели. Через пару часиков будет новый стрим. Прикольно, ни одного уровня.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end,
Отвали от меня, женщина.
didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
Колечко
My dear
попалось.
Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur. But he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again. And I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself. But you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Ну все, и на этой очень грустной, трагической ноте кольцо от Мэри продадим. О, в третий раз повезет. Ну все, получается. Карта, что у нас здесь? О, белый орел, парящий орел, падающий дождь, парящий орел. Короче, индейцы рулят. Охотник. Мост. А где парящий? А вот парящий. Падающий дождь. В общем, много чего дальше интересного. Но, говорю, реальная жизнь меня снова отрывает. А почему не дает сохраниться? Все же нормально, я же в лагере, все, пробежался. Артура Моргана сейчас в юности посмотрим. Какой он был красавчик. Ничего себе! Вот это поворот. Пацанчик-то молодой был, а? Вот такие женщины они губят. Вот, все, сейчас сохраняем игру. В общем, спасибо всем, кто смотрел. Новый стрим будет часика через 2. Буду дальше проходить. Всем спасибо. Всем всего хорошего. И, как говорится, до скорого.